Today is June 29th, or 28th possibly. I'm 5'7". To be fair, it was not supposed to be this hot outside. For corn, we have Burpee's Sweet Corn Early Sun Glow Hybrid. I wanted Burpee's Triple Crown Bicolor Hybrid, but today's June 28th. Look at the watermelons. This one looks like it's kind of curling around itself, so let's see if that's something I can kind of help with. So these are vining, so that means I need to do a trellis like today. And this is gonna get expanded for my pumpkins. So I really need to go ahead and do that, but I need to dump the trash out of this cart, get it around front. By the way, how beautiful are these sunflowers so far? Look at them. I got buds on them. I got some corn coming up. I got beans. This is squash here. Let's see if we got anything, because it's a zucchini squash plant. I see we got some males down there. I don't see any females. I don't know, but is that another squash plant? It's either squash or pumpkin. I don't know. I got the trash cleaned out of it, so now we're gonna fill her back up.
No jumping. So, have you gotten it?
Husband went to go weed eat around the garden, so there's less for me to have to rip up by hand. I want to show you the seeds I got. Let me find them. My chaos seed bin. For corn, we have Burpee's Sweet Corn Early Sun Glow Hybrid. I wanted Burpee's Triple Crown Bicolor Hybrid, but they must have been out, or I had a shopper who didn't care. 2 things of sugar snack peas. 2 things of pickle bush cucumbers. All that's the new stuff. But other things I want to plant today. I want to plant more beans, green beans. And I want to start some of these seeds because I want to do fall tomatoes as well. And these look so delicious on that package. I could plant more munchers because the ones I have seem to be doing well, but I don't know. The spinach just did not vibe this year. It just failed everywhere I put it. So, which I've grown spinach successfully before, so I don't know what the deal is. I started pepper seeds a few days ago, but they were literally out of a pepper I grew, which I think was a hybrid, so they're probably not going to turn out. I'm going to plant more borage, or borage. I don't know how to say it. I want to plant this alyssum somewhere. I don't know where yet. We have zinnias. Beautiful. Y'all don't need to look at my face right now. Okay, I want to plant these as well. And some sage. I don't know what to do with these. They scare me, so I think I might put them in a container. But all of my brassica seeds failed because it's too hot outside. To be fair, it was not supposed to be this hot outside. I have squash vine borers, so I need to find like a little lighter or something to burn off the eggs and see if I can save them. But the stem looks pretty well destroyed, so what I'm gonna do is just let them go. I'm just gonna let those plants go. I feel like they're too far gone already. The Black Beauty Summer Squash, I know I don't have the label on it, but from Dollar Tree, perfection. They grow the most beautiful plants just from seed. I kind of want to plant some more of these too, but I don't know. I feel like I'm doing more than I can handle. But I don't have any cucumbers yet, so if I go ahead and plant some now, that means I'm more likely to get a good fall crop. I think we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna go for it today. So let me get all these seeds into a baggie that I can take outside with me. Almost forgot, I shelled some green beans that I thought the beans were a bit big on. So we're gonna see if we can grow stuff from these. I'll put them in a separate spot so I can keep track of them. But the reason I'm putting these in a bag is because we are experiencing some rain today. First things first, let's go sow the tomato seeds, because I feel like by the time they get big enough, the tomatoes I currently have are going to be dying off, because I'm pretty sure they are, hold on, Better Boys, I'm pretty sure, are determinate. And if you're going to do a fall crop of tomatoes, you want determinate because they take less time to build up the plant into fruit. So this side is all pepper seeds. And this side is gonna be tomatoes. So let me get the tomatoes out of here. These are big boy hybrids, so that means their seeds will not be usable. They're not heirloom. Now, I didn't see this, they're pelleted. So that means that they're like coated and stuff. So I guess, I don't know if that's gonna help with germination. I'm trying to get it open. Anyhow, those are the directions if you wanna see them. And these say they're non-GMO, so let's hope. Let's see how many. I have 20 trays. I have 15 seeds, and it looks like some of the pellets have already broken. So that means we're gonna have a row of 5. I'm gonna make it the middle row that doesn't get seeds, because the middle row will get the least amount of water. Oh, sorry, it's just... Now here's my complaint about these pelleted seeds. They look a lot like perlite or vermiculite, so it's hard to tell where the seed is. Oops. And I'm only planting 1 per row, or 1 per pod, because I am gonna be an optimist this time. Now it says 15. Where's the end of this one? Okay, there we go. It says 15, but I have put 15 down and I have 4 more, so they gave me 19. Woo, buddy. So we're just gonna go ahead and plant them. And then we're just gonna remember there's nothing in this one here. So now I'm gonna cover them up loosely, and then I'll go inside and get a little water and water them in. I don't know what the benefits of the pelleting are. I'm gonna look them up so I can tell you. That way you don't have to go look it up. You don't gotta click off my video, you know. Just loosely covering these. Oops. Sorry, wasn't showing you what I was doing. Now, like I said, they look similar to the perlite, but they're shinier, so it's not that hard to see them. All right, and I think I actually do have 1 more. Yes. So they said there were 15, but there were 20 in this pack. So, happy gardening. Future editing Maria here. I'm going to include a screenshot of what the Google search says, so you don't have to click off this and see Google. I bought this seed starting tray at the beginning of the season, and the top has seen better days, but I still cover it so my cat doesn't think that it's a litter box. Just gonna water them in. Sorry, fly in my face. My only complaint about seed starter mix that you get at the store that's not very expensive is that it is hydrophobic most of the time. Okay, let's water our pepper seeds, which I have a feeling these peppers probably won't turn out. Actually, let's go do some research. Okay, so they came from this. She is Big Bertha, naturally grown, best for stuffing. It does not say if this is heirloom or what it is. Okay, we have loaded this cart down, so hopefully we can make it back there with everything. And it was hard work pulling this, but you see this? He weeded it, and I was like, it's fine. You don't have to worry about not getting it in the garden. I will never tell him that again. So now I need to go get the chicken wire. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do, expand this so my pumpkins have plenty of room, because right now they do not. And as for the grass, it's mostly just grass, so I think I might just leave it and let it be mulch. It is like super hot out today. Just want y'all to know that. But I don't really see another time I will be able to do all this. So moving the cart closer to where I need it. And first thing we do is we're gonna get in here, remove these bricks, and add cardboard, mulch, and dirt, or soil. Okay, we worked pretty hard on that, so we're gonna move on to the trellises, because I need these stakes in order to set up my trellises. Look, cardboard. I'll just throw it in the cart. These all are individually wrapped. Why is that? So 4 feet. I'm 5'7", I think. 5'8", maybe. Probably the best way to do all this. Maybe I should expand it more this way for the watermelons. I'll have to go get more cardboard. I'll be right back. I got another box, which is pretty big. Might be more than I need. And I got some, like, quarter bag of mulch I found up front. So, I guess I'm gonna rip the tape off here. Spider! It's fine, they live outside, they're to be expected. Honestly, I have this, like, this kind of probably wrong idea, but I feel like if a spider's outside, it's not gonna hurt me. I don't know. Does anyone else feel that way? Like, if it's inside, clearly it's out to get me, but if it's outside, it's not gonna hurt me. I can feel the sun. It is baking me, but I want to get this done today. Hi, you're currently partying with my watermelon plants. We're gonna move all that. We're gonna move these bricks some to give the watermelon some encouragement to grow this way. There she is. Hopefully next week I can add to the back. Tomorrow will be trellis day.